Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. Now in this session we have a radical equation over here, and then as you can see we have to find the value of x. So we are quickly going to solve this, but then before that, if you are new here, please like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to be notified anytime we post a new video. So give this video a thumbs up and also leave a comment in the comment section. All right, so quickly let's start with it. All right, so we have the square root of s squared minus 24 plus 144. Now if you look at this quadratic equation over here, right, you realize that we can expand this quadratic equation. So we have to find two values that will multiply. We get 144. Add these values, you get negative 24, which is just 12 and also 12. When we negate them, then it is going to work. So we have s squared minus 24s here plus 144, and basically we have s squared minus so it's 24, so 12s minus 12s here plus 144, and then we have so we take this and also take that, s into bracket s minus 12 here, and then we have yes minus 12 outside, then we have x here minus 12 here. So we have s minus 12 and then s minus 12 on both sides, which is just minus 12 here squared. All right, so that will be for the first one. Now for the second part, we have s squared minus 12s plus 36. Now it is just 6 and then 6, right? 36 is a perfect square, so we have minus 6 here, minus 6s here plus 36, and then when we take this and also take that, we have x here minus 6, and then we have minus 6, and we have x minus 6 here, right? So we have minus 6 here and then also minus 6 here, and therefore minus 6 or squared in this case, right? So now for the third part, so let's quickly do that here. Now for the third part, we have s squared minus 6s plus 9, which is obviously 9. So minus 3 and minus 3, so minus 3x here, minus 3x here plus 9, and this will just look like we have this and also that. So x into bracket s minus 3 here, minus 3 into bracket s minus 3 here. So we have s minus 3 and then s minus 3 there, right? And therefore all of this will be equal to just the square of that. So if that is the case, and what we are going to do next is just to substitute everything. So for the first one, so for the first part, we have s squared minus 24x here plus 144, right? And then also we have square root of s squared minus 12x here plus 36 here, which is greater or less than square root of s squared minus 6s plus 9, right? So in this case, let's continue here. So from here we have the whole of this just giving us so we just substitute x minus 12 here squared here, right, minus we have this one to be x minus 6 all squared, then we have this one to be just x minus 3 all squared, right? So in this case, since we have the squared, this will get rid of that, right? And then this gets rid of that, this also gets rid of that, and then we are left with s minus 12 here, right? So remember, it is the absolute, so we have x minus 6 here, and then also less than s minus 3 in this case, right? So from here, if you look at the whole thing here, you realize that it says that all of this here is greater than is greater or equal to s minus 3. So let's take it, for instance, we substitute all right, so from here let's keep this one here, and then let's send this to the other side, x and 6, it is negative, so when it causes become positive, right? And obviously it is true because when s equal to 1, then we have 11 here, which is greater or equal to, we have 1 here, so we have negative 2, which is 2, and then we have 5 here, so we have 5 and 2, which is 7, and then 11 is greater or is greater than 7, obviously. So let's put it this way. Now what we are going to do next is that so from here we can have x minus that, which is less than, so putting this together we have just 2x here and then minus 9 here, right, in this case. So this is what we are going to have. But then if you look at the equation over here, yeah, the equation is balanced because when s is 1, this place is going to be 11 and this place is going to be 7, so it is in this way. But then let me write the whole thing in this way, so that I'll change the sign to the other side. Okay, so now from here what we are going to do is we are going to compare this to the triangular inequality, right? So from the triangular inequality, right, from the triangular inequality, if you have the absolute of a, the sum of a and b, which is less or greater than the absolute of a plus the absolute of b, right? And then that is the first property. So now we have represented this in that form. So first our equation is in this form. Now another property is that the absolute of a here greater than the absolute of greater or equal to the absolute of b here is basically equal to a plus b and then a minus b greater or equal to 0, right? Greater or equal to 0. So if that is the case, then which means that comparing this to the whole of that, then which means that our a absolute of a here is just 2s minus 9 here, and then our absolute of b here is just s minus 12 here. So what we are going to do is that we are going to expand the whole thing in terms of that, right? So expanding that, then from here we have just the a, right? So we have a plus b, so a is just so let's put them all together, 9, and then we have plus that of b, and then b is just s minus 12 here. Then so the whole of this multiplied by a minus b, so which is 2s here minus 9 here, and then it is minus, so it becomes negative 12, so negative 12 and then positive 12 on this side, right? So from here we have that 2x here plus x minus 12 minus 9 minus 12 here, and then we have 2s minus x here minus 9 plus 12 here, and then we have 3x minus 21, and then we have just x here plus 3. In this case, remember it is less than or equal to 0, right? From this property here, right? Good. Now from here what we do is to we can factorize 3 out here. So we have 3 outside, then we have x here minus 7 here, and then we have s plus 3 here greater or equal to 0. So from here realize that we can take s minus 7 here is greater or equal to 0, and therefore x here is greater or less or equal to 7 in this case, and therefore s plus 3 here is also less or equal to 0. S will be less or equal to negative 3. So for the sign, all right, so we realize that we've gotten a range of values of x, right? From s is less or equal to 7, and also it's also less or equal to -3. So which means that our general range of values can be written as, so we can have a range of values from -3, right, less than x here, which is also less or equal to 7 in this case, right? And therefore, if we are to sketch the whole thing, we have -3 here, and then we have -7 in this case. So our range of value is just from this region, right? So our range of value is just from this region, right? So that will be the values of x in this case. So thank you very much for joining me in this section. I hope this session was helpful, and if you are new here, please like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to be notified anytime we post a new video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in another section.